Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Power of Processes Masterclass. A special thank you to HelpBnk for having me. Today, we will walk through the importance of process documentation, the benefits, where to get started, how AI can help, and a few best practices. We will learn how documenting processes will boost your productivity, efficiency, giving your organization structure, and foster better communication. We'll explore practical steps of where and how to initiate your process documentation journey, ensuring that you leave here equipped with actionable insights. Additionally, we will discover how AI can be your ally in optimizing workflows, saving time, and enhancing precision. I invite you to utilize the chat box, introduce yourself, tell us where you're from, what you do, and please add any questions that you have along the way. I'll leave time at the end to get through as many as possible. And this is also being recorded and will be uploaded to YouTube to reference at any time. So before we jump in, let me introduce myself. My name is Madison Hahn. I've been in customer success for 5 years. I am based in Manhattan. My background is in operations. I started my career as a corporate event planner, where I quickly learned that I craved the culture of a startup. I have been in the startup space since 2017. My role at Process Street, simply put, is to help our customers. So I work with them to deliver comprehensive solutions to ensure they reach their objectives. My expertise lies in analyzing existing processes and workflows to identify areas of improvement and provide tailored recommendations for optimizing their processes. My goal is to empower our customers, enabling them to streamline their workflows, enhance productivity, and ultimately achieve sustainable success in their ventures. I'm going to assume that most, if not all, people listening would agree with the statement, time equals money. I'm also going to make another assumption that you have at one point in your life, then ask the question in more or less words, what would you do with one more hour in a day, one more day in a week, or one more week in a year? Keep that in mind in the next 30 minutes, as I'm going to show you how you can get more time in your day, week, and year. Do you want to grow and scale your business? Do you want to have more time to focus on your business goals? Do you aim to enhance your operational effectiveness? My guess is yes. And my next guess is that you are wondering how. The answer is process documentation. So what do I mean by process documentation? Process documentation is a detailed description of how you execute a process. It outlines the exact steps needed to complete a process from start to finish. It should account for all likely possible scenarios. It serves as a comprehensive guide capturing the intricacies of your organization's methods. So what is the importance of process documentation? Clear and concise process documentation plays a crucial role in ensuring smooth operations within an organization. In the face of rapid growth or inevitable staff turnover, documented processes provide stability and continuity. Here are key reasons why it is significant. I'm going to dive deeper into each one separately. So when we talk about clarity, we mean the transparency and precision with each step of a process is articulated. Understanding, on the other hand, refers to the ability of team members to comprehend and execute these steps effectively. So reduced ambiguity. It eliminates confusion and ensures everyone understands their roles and responsibilities within a process. Ambiguity can lead to errors and delays. We don't want that. New employees can quickly grasp processes, so reducing the time and resources needing for training. Existing employees can also refer back to the documentation when needed. As a result, projects move forward smoothly, deadlines are met, and entire organizations function with precision. Problem solving is not just about fixing what's broken, it's about understanding the why behind the issue. So, having your processes documented aids issue resolution. When problems arise, well documented processes serve as a reference for identifying blockers, errors, or inefficiencies. This aids in effective problem solving and process improvement. Root cause analysis. So, documented processes provide baseline for analyzing problems, enabling you to identify and address root causes rather than just symptoms, ensuring similar issues don't resurface in the future. Scalability and growth. So, think of scalability as your business's ability to stretch and grow without falling apart. So, having documented processes ensures that new teams or departments can quickly integrate and align with the existing operations. And then for the knowledge preservation side, I think it's not just about smooth transitions, it's also about safeguarding your unique know how. Process documentation helps preserve that institutional knowledge. It means critical knowledge isn't locked inside someone's head, even if the employees leave or someone goes on vacation. Your operations are not affected. So it's not just about getting bigger, it's about getting smarter and ensuring your business remains intact. With a strong foundation in place, you can expand and embrace new opportunities that come your way. Staying compliant and managing risks are like putting on armor for your business. So, in regulated industries, clear documentation ensures that processes adhere to legal and regulatory requirements, something very important. It provides a basis for audits and compliance checks. Lastly, understanding processes helps in identifying and mitigating risks. Furthermore, having a comprehensive understanding of your process allows you to implement preventative strategies, reducing the likelihood of risks materializing into significant issues. It enables your organization to stay ahead of the curve, anticipating potential challenges and addressing them before they escalate. Continuous improvement is not just about analyzing data and gathering feedback, it's about implementing meaningful changes based on these insights. So, by leveraging the data collected from your documented workflows, you can make informed decisions, identify patterns, and pinpoint constraints within your processes. This data-driven approach not only streamlines operations, but it also empowers you to proactively address emerging challenges. Additionally, feedback loops play a pivotal role in the process. So, employees who are familiar with the processes offer unique perspectives on what works well and where enhancements are needed. Their firsthand experience provides invaluable qualitative insights, right? Allowing for nuanced improvements that might not be evident through data analysis alone. By combining the quantitative data with the qualitative feedback, your organization can foster a culture of continuous optimization. This synergy ensures that your processes are agile, capable of adapting swiftly to changing demands and evolving industry standards. Ultimately, this holistic approach to continuous improvement becomes the driving force behind your organization's ongoing success and competitiveness. In summary, clear and concise documentation fosters a structured work environment, enhances communication, improves efficiency, ensures compliance, and enables organizations to adapt and grow effectively. It serves as a foundational element for organizational success, allowing for the agility and resilience needed in today's rapidly changing business landscape, as we all know. So now let's talk benefits. Benefits, I want to point out, amongst countless others, are productivity, consistency, collaboration, customer satisfaction, personal favorite of mine. Let me break that down further. So Time saving. Employees don't waste time figuring out how to perform tasks. With clear instructions, you're enabling them to complete tasks quickly, saving time and effort, and allow them to focus on more strategic tasks that drive the business forward. By understanding the process flow, resources can be allocated more effectively, preventing those bottlenecks and blockers and optimizing resource usage, leading to a more streamlined operation. Quality control. So, standardized processes enable you to implement quality control measures effectively, ensuring that products or services meet those desired standards. Clear responsibilities. Documented processes clearly define roles and responsibilities within a team, the who's doing what and when. Team members know what tasks they're responsible for and where their responsibilities intersect with others. This clarity enhances team accountability, fosters a sense of ownership, and encourages collaborative efforts, leading to smoother workflows and effective task completion. Last two is faster response. So, well-documented processes provide a systematic approach to handling customer inquiries, issues, or requests. So when employees have clear instructions at their fingertips, they can respond promptly and accurately. There's nothing getting in the way and giving you faster response times. Lastly, the consistent service, regardless of which team member handles a particular task, the service delivery remains uniform, and consistency breeds trust and reliability. So, key factors in building long-term relationships with customers. And when clients receive that consistent service, they're more likely to trust the business, leading to enhanced customer loyalty, which we all love. So, all that sounds pretty great, right? In summary, these benefits of process documentation not only have time and resources, but save you time and resources, but also elevate the quality of work, improve team collaboration, enhance customer experiences, and build a strong foundation for sustained business growth and success. So where do I start? Well, when we started, we were all on the same page that time equals money. I've shown you how process documentation will save you time, which equals money. And I am not a mind reader, but you're probably thinking, okay, this is great, but where do I start? So let me show you. In Process Street, we have 5 stages of process building. These 5 stages will set a framework for your process building journey. Step 1, as you could guess, is outline those steps. So this involves breaking down the entire process into its fundamental components. Each task, subtask, decision point, and action required is detailed here. The goal is to create a comprehensive overview. The step is critical because it sets the framework for what follows, providing a clear roadmap for subsequent stages. Step 2 is build forms and functions. What I mean by that is once the steps are outlined, you are now defining where you need to collect that information, where you need to build paths based on the information you are collecting. So integrating conditional logic into these forms ensures that they adapt to specific circumstances, guiding users through the process dynamically. Think of this as when I say conditional logic, I mean the if this, then that statement. If somebody selects this, then they need to see this. Forms and functions serve as the practical tools employees use to execute the outlined steps accurately. Think of it as their guide. Collaborate with others, step 3. So effective processes often involve multiple team members working collaboratively. During this stage, collaboration becomes essential. So team members, stakeholders, and subject matter experts are brought into the process building journey. Their insights, experiences, and expertise refines the process. Collaboration might involve brainstorming sessions, feedback loops, and iterative revisions, ensuring that the process documentation incorporates diverse perspectives and those real-world scenarios. Step 4, add instruction. So adding instructions transforms a set of steps into a comprehensive guide. Detailed instructions clarify each step, providing context, best practices, and potential pitfalls to avoid. This step enhances the usability and effectiveness of the documented process, ensuring that it gets completed accurately, right? Last step, automate. So automation represents the pinnacle of process optimization. After the process is outlined, forms are built, collaboration is integrated, and instructions are added. The final step is to automate repetitive and rule-based tasks. So automation tools and integrations are employed to connect different stages of the process seamlessly. And by automating tasks, you reduce the potential for that human error, enhance efficiency, and free up valuable resources to focus on more strategic and creative aspects of their work. In summary, these 5 stages of process building represent a comprehensive approach to transforming abstract concepts into actionable, efficient, and automated workflows. And here are a few tips to get you started. Oops, so sorry, this got cut off in my PDF. Let me just jump back here and I'll explain them. So tip number 1 is identifying your priority processes and start there. This could be your most used, most crucial in your operations, or your biggest pain point at the moment. The analogy we like to use here is when you're beginning to build is think of it as you're building a bike first, then you'll iterate on that, then you'll build the motorcycle, then the car, then the Porsche. Create clear and actionable step-by-step guides. So meaning day 1 employee should be able to complete the process just as well as year 1 employee. Next tip, define roles. Clearly define the roles and responsibilities of individuals involved in the process. Specify who is responsible for each step and any decision points. Keep everything in a centralized location is the next tip. So store documents in a centralized location that is easily accessible to all relevant stakeholders. This eliminates the Easter egg hunt every time someone needs to do something or complete a step in the process. And lastly, visual aids include screenshots or images where applicable, providing a step-by-step visual guide for users. This is my favorite step. I'm a very visual learner, so it connects the dots very quickly. Now I'm going to take one more stab at mind reading and say you're probably thinking, okay, I know I need to document my processes because it will save me time, which equals money, but I don't even have the time to get started and define that process and outline everything. So I have a surprise for you. The surprise is Process Street. So Process Street makes it quick and accessible for teams to begin leveraging the power of AI. It allows your recurring work to be fun, fast, and faultless. We transform your team's static checklists into powerful, interactive workflows. So what is it? A powerful AI-powered platform that makes it simple to document, track, manage, and automate your company's knowledge and recurring work. Let me introduce you to Process AI. Our AI workflow generator understands your unique needs and creates personalized, tailored workflows in seconds. Simply provide Process AI with a few instructions. I apologize. My little demo is going to pull this up in my next screen. Here we go. So this will take us through a quick little demo. So you provided instructions, or you can upload an existing document to see your workflow come to life in front of your eyes. So you'll see it's picking the process, giving it a few guidelines here. You'll see over on the left-hand side, it's building out all of the steps. And then in the center of the screen, it's building out the form fields, the content, what's actually needed in each step, the explanation, right? Now let me jump back. Thanks for bearing with me on my technical difficulties today. Here we are. Other features of the platform, all related to AI. We have an AI task generator, which utilizes the power of ChatGPT, just like the builder, to generate your task content, building on the capabilities of the workflow generator that you just saw. This feature allows you to create individual tasks using just a task name as a starting point. So this little GIF, not captured in my PDF, I apologize, is you describe the name of the task, and the workflow generator will actually build out just that one individual task. And you can use this with existing workflows or incorporate it into new ones. The email generator takes the subject line of the email and form field labels to create emails for you. AI tasks have the ability to perform on-the-fly task execution, along with data processing and transformation. The current types of AI tasks that are offered on our platform are blog post, social media and newsletter generator, content translator, math operator, text parsing and summarizer, and sentiment analyzer. Next up, we've got connection. So our integration partnerships let you connect with over 2,000 apps to automate tasks. Automations allow you to pass the data to and from other apps, reducing the amount of manual copy pasting your team needs to do, therefore reducing that human error I mentioned before and becoming more efficient as a result. In each automation, you have the ability to map data fields from one app to the other. A couple examples of when you might integrate with another tool would be when you complete, let's say, a discovery call workflow run in Process Street. You want to share those details of that call to a Slack channel. We have that integration. Another example is you hire a candidate in Greenhouse, you mark them as hired, and that kicks off an employee onboarding workflow run within Process Street with all of that new hires information from Greenhouse. So you're not duplicating your efforts. It's pre-filling in everything for you, passing over that data. The fun doesn't stop there. Supercharge your processes with these powerful features and integrations. Process Street is built with your use case in mind. As your business grows and your needs change, you can adapt your processes in real time, ensuring your documented workflows remain dynamic. So when should I use Process Street? Is maybe something going on in your head? Well, the answer is any process you do more than once. So think about what is on your to-do list for today, what's on your to-do list for tomorrow, whether it's onboarding a new employee, have to manage payroll, change management within one of your teams, recruiting, audits, commission tracking, you need Process Street. So what does all of this mean? It means that you can have any process documented within minutes of this presentation ending. Utilize our AI builder. So now you're out of excuses. But not so fast. We are here to support you. Here are some resources you can start utilizing today. All of these will be linked in the video description on YouTube. So not to worry, you have access to them. So we have our Help Center, which also gives you access to our support team that you can chat, you can email, you can jump on a call with them. We have our template library where there's thousands of templates you can utilize if you don't utilize the AI builder, go this route. We have getting started guides. So if you like to do it yourself, it will give you step-by-step guides of what you should learn first, where you should start, tips, tricks, all of that fun stuff. We host monthly webinars. Check those out. You can sign up for our newsletter. We also have a release blog that keeps you up to date on all of the newest features released monthly. And lastly, we have an online community you can join in on the conversation. Very collaborative there. And then, of course, you can find us on all things social. So get started for free today at process.st. Anyone with email can join, create a free account using your email address. You don't have to add a credit card. You can also contact our sales team if you want to talk a little bit more about a custom solution or get a more in-depth demo of the platform. They're happy to help assist you and answer any questions you might have. Now let me take a look and see what questions we have here. Let's see. Wow, Lisbon. We went there last year as a team. Love Lisbon. Let's see. Will we have access to this presentation on PDF format? Yeah, I'm happy to share this along with Talia and HelpBnk. Yep. And let's see, any questions? Is it compatible in the UK? Yep. We actually have customers all across the world, and our team is spread out on, I think, almost all of the continents. I don't think we're in Iceland, but we're very spread out. Only about a third of us are in the US, plenty of people in Europe, UK. So if you're needing to reach out to support team, we pretty much handle all time zones effectively. Can this be used across all sectors of the businesses? Yes. So even though our main use case we see people use is onboarding of clients or of new hires, we see it across finance. You'll see sales, marketing. We use it for all of our departments internally. Even our engineering and product team utilize it. Specifically, the way that their engineering and product team uses it internally is with amongst teams. So when we have a request to send to another department, we have a workflow for that we can send them. And we have seen there's companies that have every single department on the platform. So all employees are part of their organization. So yes, definitely can give you specific use cases if there's a certain team or sector of the business that you're wanting to understand if it could be a useful solution. Can Process Street be integrated with second parties such as suppliers and customers' backends? Yes, absolutely. That would be more of a custom solution. So if you have something specific in mind, I'd invite you to reach out to our sales team to find out specifically. We have enterprise solutions. We do that we connect to integrate to your, if it's like something that's just internal tool that you guys have built. We have built out solutions with inside that, so completely customized branding so that, let's say it's an internal employee or a vendor of yours, what they see, it looks like your brand. It doesn't feel like Process Street. We can do that. How does it work with personal/customer info and GDPR? So we follow GDPR guidelines, and then personal customer info. So you can lock it down so that it's like if you're talking about specifically like on your workflows and keeping your business like trade secrets or your business specific assets, then there's permissions so that no one with the link can just view it. You have to be logged in. You can manage your permissions of each user that you add to the platform. So limiting every single specific, giving them access to only the specific things that they need if you house information in the platform. And I'm more than happy to chat about more any other questions related to security offline too. And in terms of what is processed by AI, so if you're talking about like our import builder, so you import a document that, let's say you have your process written up in PDF format, you import that into Process Street, and we delete and destroy that document the second that as soon as the workflow is finished building. So we've processed that, but it's deleted, and everything is built on ChatGPT. So I think that should answer the rest of that side of things as well. These are all great questions. Thank you so much. Keep them coming. I think that might be it. Slow down a little. All right. Well, thank you everyone so much for your time today. I could talk about this obviously, all day. So if you have any specific questions, please don't hesitate to reach out to me. It was a pleasure sharing the power of processes with you, and I hope to see you all in Process Street soon. Thank you, everyone. Have a great day.